knock him over now. Oh, now I'm dropping nuts. What? That's not it. Okay, I felt it hit my foot. Oh, there it is. I don't need it. It's fine. Another one bites and does. And another one bites and another one bites. Oh, I do need it. Because it fell off. Okay. Shame on me. Okay, now here's going to be the issue. We have hot coming in, right here, hot coming in. Let me hold on to those. When I flip this switch to here, that means these are going to be hot. When I switch it up here, it's going to make these hot. However, I got to reverse these. So now I need to put another one here, a small one, to go to here and here to there. Now they're not going to short out because once this is centered, which is going to be, there's no connection. So maybe I'll just use these. Maybe I will. Okay, let's try it. Will these fit that? I think they will. Yep. Okay, so let's take this one back off here. This way I don't have to start cutting and making more. I can right here with that. What's the matter, baby? Oh, you hear the sirens? Oh, it's Mommy. What are you doing? I thought you were going to Israel or something. Let me see. I can see right from here.
No, babe, you can't. I got a whole pile of them.
Okay.
Just gotta find a place to put them down.
It would have been easier for me just to come in.
Well, I don't want to disturb you. So we have like sheets. Probably get a big enough thing to go across the whole thing. Babe.
Wait a minute. Well, not really, 'cause I want it to breathe. And the other thing, it breathes, doesn't it?
Well, it's a sheet. It's going to go through.
You don't think that'll hold water more than the screen?
Than the what?
Than the net piece?
Of course it is. Well, what do we have that's going to...
Well, that's why I don't know if I want to cover it all or not.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. And who's under the sheet?
Tucker. What'd you do?
Oh, it's Tucker.
Oh, jeez, Tucker. Okay. Then we have
Doing under there, Chief?
which I think is sunbrella, but I'm not positive.
Well, that's right. You know, is it long enough? All right. So just take a pair of my scissors and is it long enough sideways? That might be the best. I'll cut that up too. So put that with the white one. No, I don't want to drive them nuts. Yeah, you see that from the airplanes and the satellites.
And then this is a sheet.
We'll see that on Google.
And the other two are just sheets.
Okay.
All right.
So the two that I said, just throw them on the other.
All right. Well, I'm going to take the straps off of this one.
All right.
I got a stitch ripper.
All right. Do what you got to do.
Where do you want to put the other one, though?
I told you, put it on the saw right there, my other little bench.
All right.
Thank you, dear. No, see, I can't do that. I gotta do it this way. I was looking, should I try it? Can I do it? No, I can't. It's gotta be this way. I gotta go from one side to the other. I can't go from center because then I'd be shorting it out. a lock nut there, a lock washer with it. And now we'll put the red one there. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, now I'll put another. Is there a washer there? Yeah, okay, now I'll put another flat washer. And then I'll put a lock washer. Is that a lock washer? Yeah. Now we'll put a nut. I just want to make these tight enough so that they don't loosen up while I'm working on it. Okay. Now, what I need to do is I got to cut this and put an end on it and do the same thing with that one. So let me go over here. And 2 more. Do I have 2 more? Oh, I do, but I'm going to have to order some. Oh, goodness gracious. Gotta have what I gotta have. Gotta have what I need. This is that bread that Darlene made, cranberry orange. But I like it with a crust. I don't want her to overcook it. She's doing fine with that. And then I crushed it up over here with a little butter. The plant-based butter. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby. I should have. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit here. No, this is good stuff too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. No. I'm not going to solder this. You know what? Maybe I will. I can solder it while it's on there though. Should have done this first before I connected it. I just measured what I needed. This is another true 8 gauge. I can tell just by feeling it. I gotta play with it to get it into the system. And put the blue handle on the top. That puts the little groove on the top. There we go. Where does that keep coming off? I'm gonna have to put some crazy glue on that. Or a piece of heat shrink, one or the other. I don't even know why I have it on there, to be honest with you. Wow, wow. Okay, I'm going to take the brown one. Now, let's strip this one back a little extra. This is a nice heavy case. I like this casing on this wire. And, again, it's 8 gauge. I'm going to call this company tomorrow. There's phone numbers on it. Let's see if they're there. Or is that just a bogus number? Why did I pick that one? Get out of the way. Nah. Ah, that's the word I was looking for. I was doing a crossword puzzle. And it was, I forgot what the question was. Something about a fly. Nah, that would have fit. Alright, so here's what we need to do. I think, okay, so this one's going to go to here. Positive to positive, negative to negative. They're going to be just the opposite. So that means they'll go in reverse. When I flip it, it's going to reverse because this is the positive. So when I flip the bar in that direction, it's going to put the positive on the negative. As long as they're not connected together, we'll be okay that way. Which means if I flip it this way, it's going to go down, I believe. That way it's going to go up. It would have been better the other way. Right? That's according to that. I can't change that. That's the way they have it wired, so we're kind of stuck with it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm missing a nut. Where did that nut go? It was on there. It was. It's not in there. It's not here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now this nut goes on there. I have a flat washer and a lot washer. What I had done, I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but I put that snap on the bottom. So that's acting like a washer. Then I got the wire. And then I put a small lock washer in the other wire. And then the lock washer, flat washer, lock washer nut. So I'm hoping they kind of lock up in between the two. And we should be okay. Now, I'm probably going to have to put a screwdriver on this. I got to snug them down. Put that there. I want to make sure that I have everything right here. Okay. Put these over here. Let's get these out of the way because these aren't going to be used. What I'm going to use these for are jumpers. Seeing that I have them start partially made up. We should have a hook up here. Hang them on the hook. Hang them on the hook. And these I'll put down below. This your way baby can chew on. Anything she can get her hands on. She loves taking wire out of my box. Out of my wire box over there. My scrap wire. That I don't want her to get. Okay. Got everything here? Okay, everything is there. What do we have here? Okay, so let's get rid of this one. This one goes up here. Let's take this over here. Let's get this out of the way because I have a little bit more leverage when I'm working on the rubber. Now, I don't want to get it totally out of the way. I just want to move it out of the way. Okay. Okay, so these two go to the winch. They got to run down and under and over and up. That's why I had to add wire to it. Let's check it first. Right, okay. For some reason it doesn't seem right to me. Alright, we gotta get voltage on this for a minute. Very light voltage. I'm gonna put a fuse in line just in case. It's raining. Oh, where is it? I don't know. We did get some rain yesterday. Not a lot, but we did. Okay, so let's put this right here. And let's put this one right here. Oh, stop it. Okay, so now we got power there. So let's check to make sure we have power there. Okay. So if we go to here and go to here, we should see power. Let's see. Yep, 13.9. So if I connect that power to this one and this one, strip this back a bit. These are the only two I really have to strip right now. I want to put that kind of center. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, stop it. I know the wire wants to pull you. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. Because this is the center, which is not connected to anything right now. And let's take the center ground. We're going to connect that to that one. Okay, so now, if I check the tool center, right here, hot and down, we should see 13.9, 13.92. Okay. We shouldn't see anything here. We shouldn't see anything there. So the first thing we're going to do, the hot to hot on this side, ground to ground on this side, so I'm going to flip this. What the hell you doing? That way. That means I should have the same 13 volts here. I do. Now, if I flip them that way and hold it the same way, red, red, over here it's black. So if I flip it this way, what? Oh, that wasn't that. Okay. Is it going to spark or is it going to work? That's what I want to know. Positive, negative. Okay. We should be okay here. It looks that way. Yes, now it's showing negative. Okay. So this way it should show positive. Yes. So this should work. Now the trick is, these wires are heavy. Yeah. They are. Let's disconnect them first of all so we don't have to worry about power. Okay. Now, the trick is figuring out a way of I gotta do something to keep this from going either way. I really don't want to have it upside down. But oh guys, will you shut up? I'm talking to you. Comes in this way. Wash around that way. Alright, what can I use? It's going to be an awful big spring if that's the case. A stopper on this. But no, because then it's just going to stop it from going down. So I can't do that. I'm good. Alright?
I could open up this fuse over
Double
here.
crazy, babe. Crazy. That little bit is not going to help. Alright? If it doesn't work lengthwise, we'll go sideways. Alright? What's right here, babe? If I glue that on there, this may just do it. But taking a chance with it though. I guess all I gotta do is try it. If I slice this and glue it on there, when it goes down, it'll fit here. Same with that side. I'm not going to put it on this. I'm going to put it on this. See? So if that's there like that, and this goes down, it's not touching. Nope. I think we're okay here, guys. Alright, so let's take this one and cut it. And do the same thing on this side. Make it a little bit wider, like that one. And then if I have to cut down the middle on this one, which I'm going to do, no, I'm not, if I need it. Get the fuck out of here. The only way I'm going to know for sure is to glue it. Now, do I want to glue it with the rough side or the sponge side? Which way is going to work the best? Because the glue may eat through it. So let's try these. Let's go get the glue. I'm going to attack it with the crazy glue. Every now and then it just gets too far out of control. Water bottle. Now let's try it on this one first, just to see what it does. Let's try the thin stuff. And let's just try the other side. Well, it's smoking. That's not a good thing. Because if it's smoking, it's getting hot, which may melt the foam. Oh, I may have something. Are we sticking? Not really. That side stuff. Hot is a son of a bitch, and it's still smoking. Okay. What I'm thinking here is, yes, put the top on this for a minute. And let's get the brush. Oh, let's get this brush. This is the one I want. Clean this up. Kind of cleans it and scuffs it and sands it all at the same time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, we'll do a little wipe. Put some of this on there. This stuff doesn't leave any residue, and it'll take anything out of it. This is PVC, which means it's probably got some percentage of wax. Plastic does. It's stuck, but I'm able to pull it off. However, there may be different. I don't know. Alright. Here's the scissors. Oh, these are razor blades. Do I have a razor blade? I do? Okay. The thing is, this has been out here a while, so sometimes that kind of ruins it with the hot and cold climate change and the dampness. I will put a little glue on it, I'm thinking, as well. Can't really hurt. Okay, but let's get the still mint off it. Get off there. What about this side? Am I going to get you off as easy as that one? Probably not. Let's see if I bend it on there if that helps. Close, but no cigar. I hear you. Give me a minute. Give me some time. I'll be right there. I hear you. What did I just tell you? Yeah, I know. Just have it. Stop it. What will happen when you don't have fingernails? Okay. Alright, let me go feed the birds. You hear them out there? Hold on. Gotta feed the birds. You know what I'm gonna do? No, what are you gonna do? I think I'm gonna put a clamp on it. I am gonna put some glue. I'll put some of the stuff here under the rubber stuff, the double-sided tape. But and the other part, what do I have? I don't have any epoxy. Oh, that may work. Why didn't I think of that? See, I don't think of that. It's not in my sight. That's why I don't think of it. Hold on a minute, right here. That'll help hold it for me. Where the hell were you, Hilly? Oh, I remember. I was back here with the air hose blowing shit, and this collected all the dust. Okay. Put you on high blast. High temp. Put you up there. Put you right there. Okay. I'm going to throw this out to him as well, but I can't throw that out just yet because I don't want the fur kids to eat it because it's got the cranberries in it. And that's not good for doggies or kitties. Not good for any type of ever fur kid. Rats can eat it. I don't know about squirrels, rabbits. Maybe. They're not as domesticated. There was this cab driver, black guy. His name, believe it or not, was Popcorn. And why his parents named him that is because his mom had a craving for popcorn through the pregnancy. So when he came out, and they're do what they gotta do, and they put him down, she goes, "Oh, my little popcorn." And that's how it stuck, popcorn. All right. So I said to him, I said, "Did you have much problems, growing up?" He goes, "No." He goes, "No more than anybody else." He says, "After you kick a couple ass," he says, "nobody bothers you." But anyway, he had a pet rabbit. He had two of them. And he used to have a kitty litter box. And they were trained to go to the kitty litter box. These rabbits weren't little rabbits. These were big rabbits. I mean, they were monsters. And they would jump around the house, jump up on the couch with him, cuddle with him, go to bed with him. They had to go to the bathroom. They'd go over to the kitty litter box and do their thing. He says the biggest, they each had their own box, by the way. And the boxes were, well, you take a large kitty litter box and add to it. They were more like dog litter boxes. But anyway, he says the biggest mess they make is when they go to the bathroom. Sometimes when they're digging into the litter, it kind of gets thrown onto the floor a little bit. Because it's not a big deal. Yeah. Okay. I want to rush it, but I don't. You know what I mean? I want to take this. I don't want to get it on anything that's going to have a connection issue. So I want to make sure that it stays kind of upright. And another one bites, and another one bites, another one bites the dust. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hot glue? It's hot. Read the label. When it says hot, well, remember it. Okay, let's unplug this for now. I think we're going to be alright with this. I think if I stop putting it all over my fingers, there and there. If I want to push down, it goes down. If I want to push down, it goes down. I think we got it, guys. I really do. Well, we'll try it and see what happens. Yeah. You know what I was just thinking too? No, what were you just thinking too? Right here. Yeah. I thought I cut that in half. Apparently I didn't. Let's see if I can get a real narrow, even cut. because I can put that, right, I can. Now I can cut this right about there. We'll try it here. That gives me two sizes to work with. Gives me that size. Put this down like that. And it works. And that stops it from falling down. Yeah. Whoa. Simply irresistible. If we put this one on this side, I gotta take a little off. Okay, let's take this one here is green and white. Do we want the white? Nah. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I want to keep the straight edge, so. We'll put this one down here. So I go this way, yeah, and if I let it go, that stops them from falling either way. You know what? It's not going to be a long term, but it's going to work until I get this figured out. That's it. Do I have enough glue here to give a little tack on each end? Well, I know I have enough glue, but do I have enough heat? Yeah, I think I do. I don't want to tack it all the way across. I just want to put a little tack on each end. There. Okay. Let's take this thing and hang it back up over here for now. You see, if in fact something like that will work, and if so, then I got to figure out how I'm going to make it work. Because I don't want it I want to make sure that it lifts off when I push it down. So when I push this down and let it go, it releases from the contacts. If I go this way, you know the effect. And I let it go, it rises it up, breaks the contact. If I have to put it upright, these stop it from falling either way and connecting. I think that's going to be okay. I do. Okay. Now, what time is it? Not much more I can do outside for the training. I did get the front done. I can bring that bed in, I guess, and do that. What time is it? Oh, 16:05. I got a bunch of things I can do inside. What I want to find. Oh, if I do, I don't know if I want chrome or brass. I don't know. Sitting here thinking about it, and I'm just using up time and space. Excuse me. Put this back. Okay. These scissors go back over there. These are those good ones that I can't find anymore. I can't find them anymore. They're made by Work Pro. I got these at TCS, Tractor Supply, TSC. That's right. That's where I done did gotten them from. All right, you know what? I'm going to start shutting down. I'm going to leave everything the way it is. I'm not going to do the outdoor thing yet. I got to remember I'm going to call them. Let me take the water bottle. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. To make it fit or see. It's not seeing anything there, is it? Okay. I come over this way a little bit more. How's that? How's that? Whoa. Gotta come up a little bit maybe? I don't know. I can't see the back of it. That's why I like camcorders better. At least with a camcorder, you can see what the hell you're doing. You know what I mean? Now let's try that. we're not going to know for sure until we get an idea what the hell we're doing. Okay, so this, now that it's been sitting here overnight, looks like it may work. Now, let me get those little needle nose. I want to. If it does, I'll have to think of a better way of hooking it up, but I think we may have something going here without spending a lot of money and doing a lot of wiring. Okay, so the center is the power. That's these. Now, what I'm going to do, what am I going to do, you say? What am I going to do? Well, first I want to try to make them as even as possible, but I don't want to cut them just yet. Because if I'm going to cut, I only want to cut once. I don't want to cut twice. Now, if that goes up to there, that goes over there, that means this one is the power here. And I may just be able to put that in there like that and do a little crimp on it, even though it's a little shaky, but it may work. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now what about the black one? Well, the black one doesn't seem to have that on there, so we're just gonna, well, you know what, let me get the black jumper. Yeah. And we'll put this on here. Come on. There. Okay. So we have that. So we now have power. We do. Power, positive, negative, right? Right. Now let's get the meter and check it just to make sure. Turn it off. I left it on overnight. Thankfully it shuts off. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's see. Come on, baby. Huh? Oh. Did I turn the breaker off? I bet you I did. I have to remember that. Yeah, I did. Let me turn it on and leave it on. And it will pop by itself. I'm saying, what? There we go. 13.93 volts. 13.8. 13.9. Okay. Yeah, that's 13.8. Alright. Alright. So now, what do we want to do? We're going to take this one. And I'm going to get my foot off it. And right now it's not touching anything. Nada. Jolts. Zero. You say. Now, for some reason, I was just thinking of something that goes back 60 years, somewhere around there. Maybe not quite 60, but high 50s. I have no idea why this came up. I mean, I don't know why I thought of it. I really don't. Anyway, let's take this one. Come on, get out of here. Everything gets caught on everything. And this one is going to go to here. Okay. And this one You see the side of it? Yeah, okay. And this one, what did I just do with it? Goes to here. Okay. Hot to hot. Alright, now these aren't touching, so I'm going to go black, black. Nothing there. Okay. Now, I should have another jumper, but I don't feel like going to get it. So, is this going to work? Well, I don't know, because I don't know what's what here. Okay, so if I put this down, that should do something. Down. If I put it up, oh, you see that? It's better than the original. Mm-hmm. Let's bring you down here for a close-up. As soon as I get this out of the way. I'm busy. Yeah. Oh, I got these jumpers, but these are little tiny things. These are really no good for what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is what I put together. Now I just got to wire it so it's where I need it to be. It's a little, there's two of them here. I'm only using one. If I need to use the other, I can jump them together. Okay, so let's weigh. This one brings it down and up, brings it up. You guys got that? You guys see that? All right. Now I'm going to kick off the breaker for now, because I'm going to be working with that stuff. And let's get all this shit disconnected. Let's get all this shit disconnected. Okay, I'll leave you there for now, I guess. Yeah, do you mind? Let's put you over here. Oh, I do have another set of jumpers right here. A heavy duty set at that. Heavy duty. Let's put this one over here. Okay. So now, where do I want to put the switch? And are we all disconnected? I want to make sure that everything is disconnected, because I think, all right, I got that one. And this one has a little, what you call it on it. But I'm thinking, that I can pull it out. Now, where'd that one go? Okay. So, this is the power in. That's going up to the winch. Now, where do I want to put this? I have enough wire, for sure. I don't want to put it where it's going to get bumped. I don't want to put it where it's going to get in the way, like I say. I mean, the best place is where I had it, I guess. Well, I put it right there. I didn't think of that. That'll also help. No, let me see. I don't know. That might be the place to go. That might be the place. Should I? Or should I? See, if I put it in here, that's going to get in the way. If I put it over here, that's not going to work. So, what I need to do is get a piece of wood to put this on, and then I can put it where I need to put it. Because every place that I feel I want to have it, it in itself won't fit. But if I have a piece of wood sticking up an additional 3 or 4 inches, I can bolt that in and still have that in the place because I can get to the screws. You know what I mean? Do you hear what I'm thinking? Okay, let's get a little piece of wood. I will have to hone it out a little bit though. So now I can put this on here. You following me? Yeah, I can leave it right there like that, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I can just screw it down. So let me put a couple of holes. Let me get a drill. I want to do it right here. Yeah, babe. I may get that up, but shortly. So let's put that there like that. Let's drill a hole right through this. Over here more. Okay. Now just to hold that in place for a minute. That screw's not going to be long enough. We'll try it just to see. I did put a hole there, so but I just want to have it in place because I'm probably just going to bolt it through. I just wanted to have something to hold it until I get both holes screwed and know that I'm somewhat lined up. Okay. Now this, like I say, not going to do much for me, but now we do. Now, let's ream this a little bit. Whoop, yeah. Where are we? Right here. Because they are heavy, and I'm going to have to strip them. That one's good. This one's okay. That one, oh, this one. Yeah, let's get this one cut too. And let's get this off because I'm not going to be using that. Okay. You know what? Let's take this one too while we're at it. Okay. So now we're going to have all clean ends. All clean ends. Now all I got to do is figure out the ends. Figure it out. This came from the same place. It's not off that roll. Yeah, I'm calling them tomorrow. It's been about a year and a half, but you know what? I'm going to call them tomorrow. And if they need a picture of the roll, I can take a picture of the roll because it looks like maybe 20 feet is off it. And I can also show them the difference if they don't know, which they do. The difference between 12 gauge and 8 gauge. It's a hair bigger than a 12, but not even enough to say it's close to a 10. If there were an 11, it wouldn't even make that. It's like a 12 and a half. Not even. And I know when I call what I'm going to end up with.